In my list of the top 5 crypto best side hustles to start in 2026, the first one's going to be none other than a website called Super Team Earn, where brands and projects will post monetary compensated bounties, and there are some that you can start with just a phone and an internet connection. They'll take less than an hour of your time daily. For instance, navigating over to the content tab, we can find things such as create content around Zinc protocol. If we click on it, you can see that there's going to be 3 winners, with first place taking 1,000 USDC and last place taking $250. And essentially what they're asking you to do is create any form of content, might it be video, a Twitter thread, a Twitter post, tag them, and then post your submission right here. Currently are around 27 submissions with less than a day remaining. And some of these campaigns, instead of having 3 winners that get a bunch of the prize, will actually have up to 50 winners that each get $50. It'll take you 20 minutes to craft up a tweet, put your submission in, and that's it. Once you earn over 1,000 USDC on the website, you get access to the premium listings that actually pay way more. I've already made a fully dedicated video about Super Team Earn. I'll leave a card to that up there if you want to dive a bit deeper. But something that's new since last time is that they now have the option to let your agents earn their first crypto. Yes, you heard that right. You can actually have an AI agent fulfill missions for you on Super Team Earn and earn its own money while you sleep. Before we move into side hustle number 2, what's up peeps? I'm your boy Smokehelm. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm wearing the Moon Swatch mission to Jupiter. Honestly, I think I overpaid for a piece of plastic, but I do like the colors. Side hustle number 2 is going to be none other than exchange churning. Okay, what the does that mean? Well, you know how you have incentives to join a different bank? Like you do the switch over, you change your bank accounts, they'll give you like maybe $100, $200, all the way up to like $500 to open an account in a new bank. Well, crypto exchanges do the exact same thing. Like Bybit Europe, for instance, where right now, if you sign up, deposit 100 euros within 30 days and trade at least €1 of cryptocurrency, you can claim 60 euros worth of Bitcoin. But essentially, you could sign up to a bunch of exchange. There's usually a $100 minimum deposit, and then you have to leave it on there for 7 days, and you can actually get a nice crypto bonus by doing that. Once it's over, close down the account, go about your day. And I'll actually leave my Bybit EU referral link down below, which is a good transition to our third side hustle, which is going to be none other than affiliation. Not to flex, but to show you that it actually works. You can make a lot of money in cryptocurrency through affiliation. Like when I made some on Aster, I referred over 678 people that actually traded. And for that $1.84 billion of volume traded, I got rewarded just under 60,000 USDT, which, if you ask me, on top of a job, is life-changing money. You can do so on most decentralized exchanges. On Aster, you simply connect a wallet, go to referral, create your code. That's it. I don't even have one on Hyperliquid, so I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You click on connect any wallet of your liking. Then you'll have a referral tab, usually at the top or the bottom of the exchange. Click on it, go to it. There's probably something that says create code. Choose it, create it, and your code is created. Then all you have to do is go to a platform such as Twitter, where you say, hey, sign up to HL with my link, boys. Bam. And click post. If people end up clicking your link and signing up and then trading on the platform, you will earn rewards from that. And before you say, hey, I'm not a crypto YouTuber, I'm not going to touch thousands of people, it's no one's going to sign up with my link. Well, if you do side hustle number 1, right, the content creation with Super Team Earn, you're slowly going to grow an audience over time on Twitter. And then when you do post a link, you will get clicks. By the way, I made a video just yesterday, I'll leave a card up there, where you can sign up to JTX, the next big decentralized exchange to trade everything on Solana. And here's the fun part. Remember exchange churning where I said, hey, if you deposit, you can get $60 worth of Bitcoin? Well, they have a thing right here that is essentially invite a friend, refer a friend, and get $50 in Bitcoin each. The thing being, it doesn't stop there, because you can actually become an affiliate or do sub-affiliation. Like you can see right here on Bybit EU, I am an affiliate. I will earn 33% of whoever signs up with my links trading fees, but I can also invite sub-affiliates and I will earn 0 to 10% of what they earn. So if you'd like to become a Bybit affiliate yourself, and instead of just getting the 25 bucks once, getting some recurring share of their trading fees, I will leave my sub-affiliate link below. I think affiliation is truly a huge part of crypto side hustling because it tends to pay out for a while after you've done the work. That's why I love it so much. Number 4 on the list is a side hustle that you will need a little bit of funds for to get started, and it's going to be none other than liquidity providing. I covered this in a video about 2 years ago on Orca, and since then a lot of platforms such as Meteora on the Solana blockchain have popped up, and they're doing an amazing job of educating people how to do so. In simple terms, liquidity providing turns you into the bank. Meaning you'll buy a set of token A and token B, put them in a liquidity position, and when people want to trade on a decentralized exchange, you'll actually be the ones selling token A or B to them and collecting a fee. If you already hold crypto, I believe it is one of the best ways of getting a nice yield while the market goes sideways. There is a ton of free information online. You don't have to buy a course or whatever. For instance, go ahead and follow the LP Army on Twitter. This is the educational side of Meteora. They will teach you how to provide liquidity. They've got a ton of good resources. Some other names I would recommend are going to be Crime XBT, that I believe recently did a challenge from 1 Solana to 200 or 500. I can't remember, but he streamed the whole thing, essentially providing free education on liquidity providing. And obviously you can't miss out on Heavy Metal Cook if you're going to be using Meteora. But what if you don't necessarily have capital to deploy to do the side hustle? Well, I do have you covered as well with side hustle number 5, the last one on the list, and that's going to be none other than crypto software as a service. And wait, I know that sounds intimidating. Trust me, it's way simpler than you think. For instance, you know when you're on Deck Screener looking through the ocean of shit coins? Well, every time you click on one, it's going to have a banner. This one doesn't have a banner. Now I feel stupid. Let's go back. Let's click any random one. This one has a banner. Well, someone has to make that banner. What if I told you a guy was like, let me monetize this? He created a website with AI artifacting. This is obviously a bit more advanced, but it's not that hard to do, where you can simply draw what you want and it'll turn it into a banner for a small Solana fee. Shout out to Potato. I think that's actually a very smart idea. And these little softwares you can actually build up in a weekend using any AI such as Claude or Codex. And I have actually been working on mine for the past month. We're just waiting for approval of Microsoft Store. It's going to be a Windows widget that sits at the bottom of your screen that has a little row for an advertiser to place an ad right there. And if you have the widget on your computer, you get to keep up to 50% of the advertiser spending. I'll cover this one in a dedicated video, but a couple of the tools that you could use are going to be none other than Vercel free hosting to host the website online. You don't necessarily need one, but you can go and buy a $1 or $2 domain to make it more professional. If you're going to be dealing with crypto payments, you could use Helio that recently got bought back by MoonPay. There are a ton of free tools in order to do this. And then your bigger issue is going to be distribution and marketing. How do you get it in front of the eyes of people? Well, usually if it's a good product, it will end up in front of the eyes of people. But the way I found out about the website that makes the banners is none other than the guy made another website that could help reclaim Pump Fun token creator fees to a wallet without being that wallet. And he did so on a influencer token that's going crazy right now. He did so on Ansem, sending back almost $65,000 worth of SOL to his wallet. That tweet went viral and I went to his profile on this website. So let me know down below what you think about all these side hustles, which one you think is the hardest, which one you think is the easiest. If you're already doing one of these, let me know about it. Let me know about your results. They can actually turn into a full-time job like I do here on YouTube, or like this guy who was a teacher and is now making a living with DeFi. Crazy. On that note, was your boy Smokem. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll catch y'all in another one. Peace.